Okay, default. Hey, okay, we're alive. We're alive. We're alive. We're really pros here, aren't we? Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Let's hello to everyone in chat, shall we? We've got Rodney, Alan, Vadim, Guna, Scum, Nightmare, Stinny, Back, Kier, already in the chat. Great to see you all, everyone. Good evening. We're back. We're slowly getting into the swing of things here, aren't we? Over at TSC Towers. Warming up, slowly getting back a bit more and back into the racing and the streaming. Looking forward to racing with you guys. Also, I didn't get to do it on Tuesday because I was dead. Dargo, hello, good evening as well. Love you too, Vadim. So, yeah, just kind of getting back into the swing of things. Having a little race with you all this evening at Spa. Doing a 45-minute race. Seeing on what the mood is like after, I might even do the rally stage. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see what the energy levels are like. But I'm getting there. Apparently my sleep score is wonderful. So there we go. But more importantly, we've also here at TSC been trying to sort a few things out in the background for what's coming up next for you guys. So before we all forget, Chris, welcome back. Thank you very much, Chris. Great to see you. Before we all forget. We do, of course, have the next big grid event coming up next Saturday, which will be at Silverstone. So I hope you can all make time for that one. Same as the race we had at the beginning of January. It will be quite exciting to have that one running next Saturday. So look out for details probably tomorrow on that one. I think we'll put all the details up, so look out for that. And we have started to talk about what the next TSC Cup will look like. We do like to leave a bit of a gap with these cups, right? But I don't really want to wait until like September, October, and I don't really like running it in like July and August. So we are going to hopefully fit one in before summer sort of gets underway too much this year. So around sort of, well, mostly May and June with a little bit of April, I think. So look out for that. We will have lots of details about that coming out in the next few weeks and sign-ups and everything. Really enjoyed Strike 3. Strike 3 was epic. Really enjoyed that, and I think the next one, the 4th Cup, will be, I don't want to say even better because, you know, it'd be quite hard to top Strike 3 to be honest, but we will do our best. We're going to have 5 races again. It seems to be the magic formula. We really enjoy doing the team element, so you know we're going to try and do that again, so look out for all those things. So yeah, we're quite excited about that, and yeah, get another race series done on LMU. Right. So that's a little bit. Hello, Rodders, hitting the like. Yeah, why not hit the like button, everyone? Why not? We are doing a race at Spa tonight. I kind of had an idea of getting prepped for next week's Enduro, and then forgot that we're doing our big grid event anyway on Saturday night, so I won't be doing the Enduro event, I don't think. I kind of miss doing the Enduros like on ACC, but I do like the Sunday slot, and if I can find one where the servers are busy and people want to drive together, then I want to start doing that again soon, that's for sure. I do have a bit of time for it. I probably will stick to 3 evening streams per week and then seeing if there's any other kind of special events going on. I think we're doing that for now. And Saturdays are often for us to race together. I know it's been a little while since we did a lot of Saturday racing, but Tuesdays are quite concrete and Saturdays is kind of when we can, right? Colin says, I'll be along in a bit. Awesome, Colin. Great to hear, sir. Hope you're well. But yeah, other than that, it's good to get back on track. Speaking of which, let's actually do that, shall we? The server is filling up nicely, and also on Saturdays, because it's the weekend, we do get some different names here. So it's great to see 14 on the server already. We've got Andy Burrow back on the server, which is incredible. Andy, if you're watching, hello. Also, are you in a new place then? Have you set up a new rig in a new home? That'd be quite exciting. So do let me know some more details if you can. And also we've got Hugh with us tonight, and a whole bunch of names, some quite new, some a bit older. It's great to see you all joining us, and yeah, getting a bit used to TSC races. So everyone, do come on down, and let's have a bit of fun tonight. I need to warm up, that's for sure. Right, I'm good, probably only for the race. Cool, works for me. Kia says, I'd throw my car into the... Wait, no, into the ring. I'd throw my car into the ring. Oh, for Enduros we're talking about, sir, I'm going to guess. What's Kia giving the wrong car? I didn't know it's possible to pick it. I don't know how that works, but thanks, Kia, for telling him. I even just... It's only ELMS now it's meant to be. The LMP2 unrestricted, they've changed it in the server settings, but he's still able to pick it, it seems. Hello, JH. Apologies, I don't recognise your username on there. I don't know if it's been a while. Maybe it's just JH? But yeah, we've got a different thing now on YouTube, haven't we? But good evening to you, sir. Hope you're well. Hope you've all had a good week and start to your weekend. I did the shopping this morning, did the flat clean. Ohio in the house. Hola, Bob. Great to see you, sir. So yeah, did a bit of cleaning and shopping today, and also fixing up Alicia's new desk. So we used to have a gaming desk just here. Don't know if any of you remember it. It's literally right here next to me. We got rid of that. We kind of incorporated our gaming desk with our work desk. So I've moved things around for a bit, added a few bits and bobs. She's now got 2 screens. It's all very snazzy, and she starts a new job next week. Hopefully, should all go smoothly. So yeah, I was kind of doing a lot of that today, and watching a bit of football as well. Speaking of which, Sir David of Realstone, I guess you're happy with that result. It wasn't looking too good at half time. They were all over you. Been a while, just JH. Cool, nice one, JH. Thought so. Yeah, Dave, did you turn off at half time like my mate did, Toby? Toby was not happy. Should have stuck around, huh? Good old Liam Rosnoir. Don't know what's going on over there, but good luck to you. Look at this server filling up nicely. Let's do some laps. They were shocking first half. Kind of. I mean, West Ham were good first half as well, right? I mean, that's kind of what, they were playing well, it seemed. It's weird. I think the old good old Dr. Tottenham, we fixed them right up, haven't we? Given them some decent form. Do I need to change my seat? I don't know if I need to change my seat. Like I was saying, I feel like my seat's a little bit upright, I'm finding myself wanting to slink down in my seat a bit more, and I can't because it's quite upright. But then I like to sit up to talk to you guys. Hard to know what works. Yeah. Anyway. Great to see you in the chat, sir. Credit to him making the change. Yeah, I mean, the changes work. What can we say? Well done to him. Hope you're enjoying your racing, Dave. I don't know at what point I'm going to get involved in iRacing. I'm sure at some point I will, I think. I just don't know when or how. I just feel like I haven't got, it's not a lot of time to do more than one sim in it, right? And with iRacing, you've definitely got to commit with the money that goes in and to also get the value from it, sort of thing. Right now, I'm just about getting enough from LMU, I can't complain. It's interesting to see Fipsy, I think it was it Dan? Yeah, both of them. Playing ACC recently and talking about, well, most of us is, to be fair, Dave. You obviously have a job and family and everything as well, no doubt, right? So yeah, it's hard to kind of do more than one, isn't it? When it's like that. I know some people who have more time to devote to sim racing as a kind of job, maybe, in content, all sorts, but like, or actual racers. But yeah, I think we talked about it a few times recently. From a community element, I think iRacing is a bit of a hard one to land. Personally, it's a bit too diverse to have community racing that I think really works with lots of people joining and so on, with high standards in the driving. But certainly as an offering, I think it's brilliant. The online ranked racing, the events, everything is the best by far, which is quite hard to do. I feel I'm driving better on iRacing than I did at LMU. Okay, nice. I mean, because we are all here on LMU all the time, Dave, it would be nice to see your name about, right? I mean, even if it's just for the community racing now and again kind of thing. Obviously, it would be nice to see, that. I do love racing against you and battling you. And Wowster and everyone else. So if you did find a way to do that, it'd be pretty cool. But like I said, driving on more than one sim is pretty tricky. So I get it. Yeah. I mean, even thinking about the rally, it's kind of like quite hard, man, getting in more than one sim. Is ACC dead now, asked JH? Well, there's definitely a thing, JH, where it's like, for a lot of people, no, I think the player numbers are relatively okay, strangely enough, because I think LFM is less busy than it was, I think. And that's the thing, no one in the community is really doing LFM anymore and stuff like that. And a lot of our community racing, we do try and sort of gear it towards what people are doing in their daily races and stuff like that. So it gives people a bit of a reason to do these races, right? A bit of practice. for the week ahead, that kind of stuff. I mean, no one's doing LFM, and then no one's actually doing ACC, and no one's doing the Enduros, it seems, anymore, or any of that stuff. In our community, I can't speak for the whole of sim racing, but I feel like our community is a fairly straightforward representation of what's happening out there, really. We're not that unique, particularly. So, yeah, none of us are really doing a lot of ACC. There seems to be some leagues running on there that people enjoy. There are special events that still happen on there, that kind of thing. You know, it still is. You can't do team racing on LMU yet for a private lobby, so that's kind of restricting a lot of what people can do on here, really, as a community. And obviously, a lot of sim racing is community racing. So, Assetto Corsa and ACC still get quite a few players because of that. And also, a lot of people just prefer the way ACC and AC feel, so they don't play a lot of LMU and maybe iRacing and sort of stick to those. So, yeah, I definitely miss the driving of ACC for sure. And the graphics and the sound, I think it all came together brilliantly. I think it's a shame we don't all race on it, but we just kind of go where the crowd are, right, so that we can have a bit of fun. Because I like racing in big groups, and yeah, that's kind of where a lot of it is for me. Who I missed in the chat? Probably all sorts. Well, Kia Batty makes an absolute mess. Right. 4K playing ACC, LMU 6K, there you go. And it was kind of 4K before, wasn't it, Rob? Right, if you look at the graphs over the last maybe 2 years. It'd be lovely if ACC had some kind of update, but it just doesn't now, and that's that, so fine. Will anything get you back on LMU, Dave? Good question. The problem for ACC is Enduros are now on LMU as well. Well, not yet, Dave, is it? We can't do our own events yet. It will be big when we can, for sure. Hello, Jeff in chat, says Mods GDA. Great to see you, sir. Are you on the server at all? Haven't seen your name, if I noticed. At the moment, Doug, probably not, but never say never. Yeah, for sure, Dave. Never say never. I mean, obviously, Euro's kind of a what's the word? A microcosm of what I was saying about people not doing things regularly. I know you don't do the daily races or anything else on LMU, and so it's kind of like it's harder to kind of, you know, get yourself up and racing and competitive and enjoying it and knowing what's going on and setups and blah 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 and all the jazz that comes with playing a game regularly, right? Honestly, Bradley Setters was telling me he wasn't, you know, enjoying Strike 3 as much as he could because he basically wasn't playing LMU apart from Strike 3, so he wasn't really, you know, in tune. He did really well, bless him. He found a lovely little pocket of pace that no one seemed to get near. But it's the only thing you're doing in LMU, and he probably isn't driving it now, if I'm going to guess. Maybe Brad, if you're watching or tuning in later, give us a mention. Stephen Mills says hello, Jeff, and chat. Great to see you, Mills. Any danger of you popping on the server? I am not looking at what I'm doing while driving around traffic in Spa. That's quite dangerous. I wish I could join on track, but not today. Ah, Marginia, break my heart. I was only doing the championship and not enjoying that. Okay. I think there's a lot of things about LMU that don't quite work. And if they changed it, maybe it'd be better. I mean, it's obviously just my opinion on certain things, but obviously it does seem like they started to do more single class racing again, which is good. Because it's just attrition rates, isn't it? I see very few people finishing LMP2. Oh, that's a shot. Very few people finishing LMP2 races, which is a shame. I had some nice racing with him. He was quick. Who are we talking about now? Him. Oh, Bradley Setters, yes. Yeah, no, he's a great driver, very considerate, and he had a thing where he wasn't quite at the speed of like the top 3 or 4, and he was faster than everyone else. And a lot of the race he was just on his own, poor guy. You know, he doesn't really make a mistake either, so he just sat there, lapping away, making good point. I'm going to guess he won't be up for the next one, but I will ask him, of course, because it is great having Brad with us. And it'll be interesting, Dargo. I'm going to hope that you can make this one. Obviously, it'll be a Saturday night thing, right? Yeah, I know what you mean, Dave. none of those things help. We've talked about that in recent times as well. It'd be nice to have a number. I'd like to think they'll keep changing it until they find the right answer that makes it more interesting again. You pay for pro, but practice servers are full. Evening, JC. Good evening, Yoda. Great to see you, sir. Saturdays are good for me. Nice one, Dargo. Yeah, so I think we'll finish at Le Mans and on the 5th race, and it will be the week after we've been at Le Mans together. So you get a bit of track info before we head back to our rigs for the finale. So I think that'd be quite cool. We're going to put Barcelona in there as well. Should be able to. Should be out by then. We'll be talking, what, early June, I think? 4th race. So it should be done by then, right? So yeah, really enjoy Strike 3. A lot of the things will be quite similar in the 4th Cup. We don't really need to mess around a bit too much. And not a lot's changed on the LMU side. We can't do live stewarding yet. And there's no team racing yet, like I said, on private servers. So hopefully that comes out before autumn. And we can have our first team racing cup. That'd be awesome. Steve says, don't get me wrong, I do like LMU, but they need to change the DRNSR system. Agreed, Steve. I'll be honest, when it comes to safety rating, you know, I feel like basically you need a lot of reporting and people being banned, which you're not going to get. So that's not going to appease people. The driver rating, I think it needs to be a number, but it's not. I think maybe we're seeing a little bit more now of some people getting to S2, S3 and things like that, and the player base starting to kind of spread out a little bit, which is cool. But yeah, it's not great, is it? It's not perfect. iRacing has a number, LFM had a number. I feel like that number is very direct and works very well. And you'd imagine there's a number in the background of what LMU are doing. But there you go. Stop moaning about DR, says Colin. Well, don't know about that. What we're here for. Bit of me moaning. Bit rough there, gotta be careful. The SR system is bought. I mean, I don't know, I mean, like, do you feel like the races you're in are really bad? I can't really tell. I think I'm the danger normally. The fact I'm almost Silver 2 shows something different. Yeah, like I say, Dargo, I just wouldn't mind it being a number. I'm sure there's a number in the background, and then seeing that number go up or down based on what you did in the race. Doesn't seem that hard to me, but I mean, you know, what do I know? Not a lot. Oh, there you go. I do need to speed up a bit here. Raz behind me. 1.9 laps of fuel. Good to have the rev counter. The bar goes up or down. Anyway, why focus on a number in the game? Just play. Oh no, Colin. A lot of people, you know, when you get a bit competitive and sweaty, yeah, for sure the number I think means quite a lot, to be honest. Back in the LFM days, I don't know if you remember, Colin, we all had as streamers, we all had our badge on the screen, didn't we, with our number on it. And the associated kind of ranking, if you like, gold, silver and all that. But the number was the thing. So I think, yeah, I don't think this system is better, where it's just a fairly wide ranking colour. Welcome back, Toby. Hello, Toby. Great to see you on the server, sir. One of the reasons why I love hosting Saturday races that are drop-in. Hope you're well. Hope you're not getting the massive cold snap that Americans had. Doesn't seem that bad in the end compared to other ones we've seen. We are going a little bit faster now, which is good to see. 13 minutes left in practice. Come on down, everyone. Join us for a little Saturday night roll around Spa. Now, I may have made a whoopsie. I tried to add a little bit of weather conditions to see if that could add a bit of intrigue, but I then also added the time multiplier, like a Muppet. It's only 2 times, and then I tried to get rid of the time multiplier while the server was already launched. So I now don't know if the time multiplier is going to work in quali and practicing race. I get a feeling it might. +00 +090. Oh my god. Is that your password, Hugh? What is this, asked Manuel? Good question. Get on the track, brother. 45-minute race. It'll be good fun. Nice and simple. That was rough. I've tried everything for braking today. Can't get the car to stop under control for the last chicane. Half a second up. Ah, Hugh, so close. More practice, Hugh. You're getting there. We're out of fuel, if you're wondering. That's why that happened. Out of fuel. Right. Look at that. 11 minutes left, and we've got 22 in the server. Great to see, including Metam, Backy's in, Nathan Edwards here to race really fast and then spin. Andy Burrow back. Great to see Andy. Ewan on the server. Hello, Ewan. Dan Johnson. Only the last chicane, it just spins around. Just got to release gently, Hugh. Also, you got to release quite early. You can get on the brakes quite hard, but not for long. Don't think spinning there is optimal. Don't see you on the server. Can I get the password? Yes, TSC race, all lowercase, no space. In your face. TSC race. It's on the Discord, Manuel. Come on. Come on. Missed you guys. Glenn, hello Glenn. Once you get to 3rd gear, you ease off the brake. There we go. Glenn with the technicals. I'm easing off very early. I'm scared. Glenn, how you doing? Any danger of you popping in the server? Thanks, says Hugh. Anytime, Hugh. We try and help. I would be on, but the Royal Rumble is on. The Royal Rumble? Not this time of night. And isn't that... Won't that be on at like 4 in the morning or something? Or 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning? Don't give me that, dogs. Come on, nice try. I remember that used to be a massive event when I was really young, about 10, 11. Everyone coming around watching it. Some friends. Was it at Emma Bunton's house we went to watch it? Or her friends? Might have been her friend's house. Luke, who lived on the next floor. Funny that. It's in Saudi, so it's on... No way. Oh, dogs. I've just got in and I hate Spa. We all hate Spa. No, Spa's great, Glenn. Come on, you don't hate it. Don't be silly. Come on. It's Spa, Glenn. It's Spa, mate. Kier repping the new team name and livery for the foreseeable. Okay, come on. What's he done, everyone? What's he done? Kier, Shetland Puffing Racing. Can we see it? Oh, look at that. Got a lot of time for that. Go on, Kier. Loving your work there, sir. That is the new Saudi-backed Shetland Pony Racing Puffin. Yes, it sucks, but I need exposure therapy, says Birdie. I feel like that's... I feel like I've come into a conversation late there, Birdie. We're talking about the Royal Rumble being in Saudi. Anyway. Look at that. We've got the LMP2 with the Puffin. So here I am. Well, I mean, if you're on the server, Bird, even better. Hello. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. No, Spa. Oh, right. Jeez. Fair enough. How many years until they fix the random Porsche driving around? If it means you don't get massive skips on the server like you do in other games, then I guess there has to be a solution somewhere that they haven't invented yet. There is a button for loading the skins, but I've forgotten what it is. I might have set it up at one point. And you can just click drive and then come back and then they'll load as well. So, you know, in a perfect world, yes, they'll all disappear. Look, if I click on start driving, I am, sir. Thank you. Good. Good. Let's all get on and have a little race. And I want everyone who starts to finish the race. Do all the laps. If you have a whoopsie, treat this race as a little bit of practice where you get to go in the pits and do your like repairs and get everything focused again and get back out there and do the laps. Let's have everyone who starts the race finish it. That'd be really cool. It really helps as well with the overall kind of competition of the racing. So everyone who starts finish. Terribly slow in the Mustang. Perfect. I would just love it if you finished the race. It's so easy to stop. It's so easy to have a bit of damage and go, oh no. Let's just... I finish it, mate. Says, I know you do, Alan. Even with a broken bat, you will not be stopped. It's great to see. Medina on the server. I'll do some practice on Friday for next Saturday. Good, Glenn. I will put lots of details in. It's the next big grid event at Silverstone. How's your Saturday been? Asked Alan Brown. Alan, it's been good, mate, thank you. I've been waking up quite early still because my sleeping pattern's a bit off, but I'm going to bed early, so I'm waking up quite early. But it meant I got loads done, so I did the shopping. I did a washing load. That took nearly 6 hours in the wash. It did the drying and everything. I tried a new setting, so I might stick to that, actually, because it was quite useful. Did all the shopping for the week's food, so I got loads of stuff. And then I did a flat clean as well, cleaned the flat. And then I started building Alicia's new desk. She starts her new job next week. And we're combining her old gaming desk with her work desk, so she has everything in one place. And we're getting rid of her gaming desk, which means I'm going to have a lot more space next to me here, which is helpful. But yeah, her gaming desk is now a work desk as well. I'm building it all up for her. A few bits and bobs. Her work desk is also a moving desk, goes up and down. So that makes... Dan Jammer's on the server, great to see. So that makes the desk go up and down, so I've got to make sure the wires and the cables stretch, right, and things like that. Bit more room, yeah, we're not in a big place here. It's quite small, so it's nice to make a bit more room again. How was Thailand, asked Glenn. I never quit, says Bird. Nice to hear, Birdie. Glenn, how was Thailand? Thailand was awesome. Asia was incredible. Thailand was quite fun. It was definitely a different vibe, quite funky. Obviously, I was shooting guns out there. I had to. I've never properly shot a gun in my life, in reality. I've done air rifles. I've done a shotgun at RAF Norfolk. Don't worry about that. Trying to scare away birds from the runway. Anyway, I've done that. But I've never properly shot guns before. And, you know, there's some things in life you've got to do, right? So I was there with 9mm. I mean, I've got to be honest, the bullets were probably not amazing. There were probably some soft tip thing that doesn't really do much. But it's a 9mm Glock. So I'm there with the shots popping off. Also fired a 2.2 from a rifle. And that felt like a BB gun, to be honest. That's quite funny. But yes, I never stop, and even if I have poles in my legs, I still finish. Yeah, I know you, Al. Nice, a bit more room. What was we giving for Fipsy losing the wheel? Is he on track? Is Fipsy on the server? I'd make a guess that he'd lose everything. Is he on the server? We've got 26 yays in. 26 of you on the server. Great to see. Yes, we are, as I was saying before, gang, we are getting close. We are getting close to putting out details for our next series, Alan. So if you're still listening in right this second. So our next series for the TSC Cup, the 4th one, we are going to put some details together. It will probably start at the end of April, the very end. And we'll have some preliminary prologue stuff happening at the kind of middle of April. It will be after our last big grid race. We've got 4 big grid races coming up. We want loads of community racing, kind of dropping stuff in between. And then we will know who's a good fit for the next TSC Cup. So it really makes a difference when you guys turn up each week on the Tuesday and Saturday nights. So look out for that. We'd like to see who can kind of drive safe. Who isn't like Fipsy, really, basically. Who can drive a bit cleaner than that. I wish I could do the race. Vadim, I wish you could, brother. Alan says, I'll be listening, mate, and watching. Yeah, just like I said, we'll be putting more and more details out on the Discord and stuff. We've kind of got a really good idea already of what we want to do. Daughter's a bit sick. Mate, I totally get that. Well, look, I mean, even if you can start the race with him and just drive around for 5-10 laps, I get it. That'd be cool. But family first, health is wealth. So, I hope everything is right soon. And that's for the rest of us here. We've got a bit of racing to do at Spa. There's 3 minutes left in practice, so I'm probably not going to go back out again, I don't think. I was slowly building up my pace on the track earlier. We can see I did a 206.2. If I fight hard, I've probably got another second or so in there. But look at Toby Cormier, a second clear and a clear. Toby ridiculously fast here. I'm just going to rely on my instinctive race pace to get me through some of this again. Great to see some new names on here that I don't recognise too well. If you are new, please, please, please drive with caution. James Wright, you might be on the wrong car. Just double check. James Wright, you might be in the wrong LMP2. There we go. Dan joined in the Mustang just to make me look silly. Oh dear. That's a shame because I might have had a chance to fight him in the LMP2. I might be at in the back a little bit here. You mean we are all in the wrong car? Why? What do you mean that for, Manuel? No, it's just some of the LMP2 for some reason, even though it's not even possible now, I think it's still possible to pick it. So, wrong car, Dan. Was it Dan doing it as well? Or they're just messing with him? I can't tell. Is the server going straight into quali? It will be in 2 minutes, yeah. A 15-minute private quali and then the race. So, yes. James in the wrong car, so it was an unfunny joke. I don't want to say whether it's funny or not, man. I just hope you're having a good time, sir. What can I say? It is an interesting thing as well. I said before, like when you're streaming and you've got the chat going here, right? And you're reading stuff. I talk a lot. You obviously see I waffle away, right, while I'm driving. Half the things I don't remember what I've said. And then someone will be watching. They might also be watching on a slight delay. They might have paused it for a second without realising. It's like 30 seconds back. And then they'll just make a reply to that comment. And unless there's loads of context in that reply, it can be really hard to work out what people are saying. And then you start trying to think through your head like what you said in the past. And then you're doing that all while racing. And then you start crashing. And then you think, this is fun. It's definitely quite a challenge sometimes reading the stream chat. I mean, if I had like 200-300 viewers, or maybe like you can see like 500 or 600 viewers people have, or maybe like even 1,000 to be fair, and then there's the chat is just going. I think you just pick moments to read a bit, which is a bit sad because obviously everyone likes to have a chat in this one, right? And if I can't see it quickly enough, then it's quite hard for me to talk to everyone. So yeah, being I say successful, being a popular streamer. Will definitely have its drawbacks. Maybe I could do a members only chat. I've been driving in this car in a daily fixed race at Fuji and I have no problems. Are you sure, Hugh? I mean, it's the same car, buddy. I think. ELMS one, right? Vadim, I'll do a few laps in quali. My practice time wasn't too bad. Nice one, Vadim. Are you Carlos Suarez on the server, buddy? Is that you, Carlos Suarez? Can't remember if it is. Apologies. And Kier, I definitely would like to race in the next cup, so I'll be good in these races. Is the right answer, Kier. Really looking forward to having you in the next one. As I'm the driver with the warning marker, I'll make way through to have a good. No, Hugh. Don't be silly. Just try and avoid crashing into people, Hugh. It is, and sometimes it is a bit of a choice. Hugh, you've left the server? Are you being serious? I can't tell. I mean, look, you're welcome to drive with us, mate. All I'd say is just, yeah, try and avoid contact, really, because we don't want to ruin anyone else's race, right? Right, okay. I do hope you join back again if you can, Hugh. It would be nice to have you on the server racing with us. Oh, I see Vadim. I see you on there, Vadim. Sorry, you're in a GT3. There we go. That makes sense. Right. I was looking for you in the LMP2s. I don't know why. Let's do some quali laps, shall we? Let's do 2 little stints. 2 4-lap blasts. That'll do. We're back on the track. Should have taken the chance to go to the toilet and get a drink. No, you don't mean hypers. Yeah, I do. Okay, let's see if we can push ourselves a little bit here and get a bit of speed going, a little bit of concentration, maybe? Focus? I don't know if that's the right word for me. I just drive a lot better in the race. I'm always faster in the race. I'm more consistent, everything. I feel like in quali I just push a little bit too hard. and bin it normally. I'm a Delta monkey just staring at it. That doesn't help. Got all the excuses ready, haven't I? Let's go, gang. I'm very lucky to have the setup that I have. All of this rig, all this equipment, and all of you people to race with, which is just plainly the best bit. All of this equipment for streaming, all the people in chat. Great to have you all here. Shouldn't take any of it for granted. We have definitely come a long way with sim racing, even in the last few years. Equipment, sims, everything. So let's do some proper turning down the car. There we go. I see a 75% chance in rain. Yeah, Alan, the thing is, I may have messed it up because I put a time multiplier on the server, which I think would affect the weather slots if I'm not going to make too many guesses. So I've only tried once, Alan, to put rain in the server and it didn't work at all and I wasn't happy. So I've kind of avoided it since. But I really want to test it because we're probably going to have it in one of the races for the 4th TSC Cup. There he is, Bouchard! There's Jeff. Yeah, I missed you guys. It's been a while, hasn't it, Angus? And also, before I went away, I was so ill, could barely stream then. So, feels like it's been a little while. I'm very happy to be back, buddy. I hope we're getting closer and closer to seeing you on the track with us, Bouchard. Alan, by the way, thanks for letting me pass in practice. I must have been the comedy piece when I spun. Hugh, do you really not want to race, sir? Do you not have the time? Because we'd definitely like to have you on track if you can. If you want, Hugh, have a look at my braking. I'm sure you can see it, right? You know you've got my braking indicator in the bottom right, where my gear numbers are. So you've got my throttle and my braking line, right? I'm sure you can see them. I mean, just have a look at my traces. I'm not really locking up. I'm getting through the races. So have a look at that and see if you're doing anything different yourself. And Bouchard says, how's vacation though, mate? Look like you're having a good time. And yes, let's just say that certain gears have been turning in the right direction. Yeah, well, Chef, do the opposite. Don't have to be like that, Darls. Come on, you know I love you. Angus Bouchard, I can tell you now that it was just the most incredible trip. I mean, I was a bit lucky because I had Alicia basically being an incredible tour guide and assisting me and basically lining up loads of different things that if there wasn't a Cantonese speaker there or Japanese speaker, might have been quite tricky, to say the least. So I got very lucky there. Also, she's a massive foodie. I don't know how much you guys are into your food and how adventurous you are with it, but you know, we were eating all sorts out there, different things. Yeah, very, very different way of eating. And that was awesome as well. I got to see different places, so that was awesome. We got super lucky with the weather, I think, to be fair. The weather was near perfect everywhere we went. Lucky. We got to see Mount Fuji snow-capped, which was brilliant. Hong Kong was awesome. I thought all of Japan was incredible. Thailand was very different, very tropical and quite funky vibe, and I was shooting guns and all sorts. That was brilliant. So yeah, quite a special trip. Quite a long one. Quite keen to go back, so I will be going back to Asia as soon as I can. Maybe sometime early next year, who knows. Not an easy trip, of course. So yeah, it was definitely awesome. I tried not to put too many pictures in the Discord or socials because you know what it's like. Quite easy to overdo it. Thanks, I didn't even know. I bet the food was exquisite. Honestly, that I couldn't tell you, mate. Don't brake too hard so you're not full brake. Yeah, there, Alan knows. Alan would be happy to give you a bit of coaching, Hugh. Oh, I've completely missed that. Glad you had ahead of the time. Yeah, man, it was incredible. It really was. We saw some very unique different things up in the mountain. Incredible onsen. You ever heard of onsens? They're like spa in Japan, using like the volcanic kind of water and that kind of stuff. Yeah, just awesome. The culture in Japan is incredible. It's very unique. Hong Kong's quite fun as well. Kind of a mix between that and Thailand, and Thailand's just on the other side. Quite unique. The food in Hong Kong was just incredible. The shopping. Jeez, I had to be careful. I was doing so much shopping out there. We bought a whole suitcase out there and filled it. A big one. Absolutely filled it. And the suitcases we took, we kind of packed with loads of room because we knew we'd just be buying so much stuff. Also, you may have seen from one or two of the things on Discord and social that I had my new drone. You may have heard me talking about my new drone out there. The drone was so cool. It is absolutely brilliant. I could genuinely recommend anyone to get it. It can be really cheap as well. It goes for like £160 in Asia. I'm seeing it. Incredible. Just a drone. That's all you need, really, I'll be honest. It is brilliant, honestly, my little drone. I really would like to use it a bit more and more. I was a bit nervous of using it and stuff like that. I didn't really know what I was doing, but kind of getting more and more familiar with it. Brilliant little thing, that drone, for sure. 1,000,000%. So, yeah. I'm sure I'll have lots more to tell you about their holiday over the next few months and on. No! Did I get away with it? I think I did. Yeah, I got away with that. All who needs to message me on Discord. There we go. Have you done all your allocation now? Well, no, Yoda. That was the thing, right? So I think I mentioned around Christmas time. Last year was quite challenging because video vlog. Probably not, Manuel, to be honest. My holiday runs out at the end of February at work. Just the way it goes, right? So that meant last year I really couldn't take much, and I didn't take more than 2 days in a row of holiday, I think it was, and I didn't take a sick day, really. So I raw dogged last year pretty hard. Probably harder than I should have. I wouldn't recommend it. You should take regular breaks, to be honest. But I kind of had to if I wanted to make this holiday work. So last year I had none, but it means this year, obviously, I had that one, and now throughout this year I'll be able to take a few nice 1 and 2 week breaks, so that's going to be good. I'm looking forward to that. I'm not up to race standard yet, says you. Fair enough. Hello, Bob. Braking earlier isn't much of a time loss, correct. Getting the speed right, correct. I mean, obviously for the longer distances, not ruining the tyres, really, isn't it? But, yeah. What do I know? I'm miles off the pace here. But I do like to start from the back a little bit and pick my fights. 29 on the server, that is awesome to see. For a little pop-in on Saturday. Obviously, again, Saturday is a different time. Different people can make it into the server, especially our American friends. Andy, so happy to see you on the server. I don't know if you heard me talking about you earlier. Where in Thailand did you go, Jeff? I went to Patong in Phuket area on the western side. Really beautiful, quite funky. Yeah, quite cool, Thailand. I'll go back, probably somewhere else in Thailand. Yeah, so, oh, yeah, good. Thank you for saying hello, Bob. Hello, everyone. If you are watching, do say hello. If you're watching TV, laptop, phone, all that. Andy, are you in a new place then? You went to Bangala Road. I think I may well have, Glenn, yes. If you're talking about the main road through Patong. Probably. Hello. Hello, Alan. Yeah, Andy, are you in a new spot? Are you kind of in? Are you in a new place now? Are you settled? Have you built your rig up? Are we racing? Bonjour. Yeah, I'm down in Rosie now, near Southampton. Are you set for the foreseeable? Have you bought? I think we were talking about buying. It's the main party street. Yes. I went to Thailand in the 70s, Pattaya. Go on, Bob. But it was a bit different then. Wow. Certainly it's quite different now. Not yet, still saving. Roger that. Okay. But have we got you for at least until July? Have you got your rig up till... Tell me you've got your rig until the summer. July? Hugh, I'll contact Alan on Discord. Is it the same name? I can't remember what his name is. The fold-out rig has been brought back out. Go on, Hey. Go on, Andy. Bangla Road, bras and ladies with big hands. Yes, indeed. Yeah, okay, good, Andy, because we do have a TSC Cup coming up in probably May, mostly, a bit of June, a bit of April. Hong Kong food is quite cheap. Hugh, tell me about it. No tax. Very good. Obviously, I had the best tour guide, Hugh, as you can imagine, with Alicia being from there. So I really had the best tour guide. And, yeah, very cheap food, incredibly tasty. I hope you're adventurous with your food, Hugh. McDonald's chicken on the McDonald's. Oh, I knew it. It's alright. We've got to try these things in different countries. Let me go and get a drink. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of very interesting food out there. I had goose feet. That's right, goose feet. I had chicken feet. I had bird's nest, which I think some people don't really like the idea because I think it's bird vomit or something. I had fish reproductive system. I had most parts of most animals, to be honest, along with a few other special kind of shellfish and things like that, all done in quite unique and special ways that you wouldn't normally see. And it really is quite funny because obviously it's very much not, dare I say, the food I was having there, you could call it Chinese food, is not the food you see in a Chinese restaurant in the UK. Even down to like the parts of the meat that they serve and how they serve it. Literally everything is quite different, and they do tend to have quite a soup-based culture out there in Hong Kong and Japan, I'd say, where everything's basically noodles in soups, that kind of thing. They don't seem to have that much rice, whereas in the UK it's probably the other way around. We just tend to put rice with everything. But there you go, different tastes, different areas. We're something to learn when you're out there and actually seeing it for yourself, right? But yeah, the food was just ridiculously good. I went to one place that was doing goose, and it's just the best goose ever. Goose is probably better than duck, to be fair. Gotta be said. But yeah, so much different food out there. Loads of different experiences. The shopping was crazy. Seeing loads of different sites. Went to a wedding out in Hong Kong. You might remember me talking about. I was going to see a wedding out there, so we went to a wedding. And that was awesome. There's loads, about 9 or 10 courses at the wedding. Alicia did a dance. It was all very cool. Anyway, let's see if we can get you monkeys in order for this race tonight. It's Bolt on the server. Oh, look at that. I've there for 5 nights at New Year's. I remember you saying, Hugh. So I'll be keen to hear about your experiences. And also, you had a local, didn't you, to be fair? Your brother? No? Thailand do the best KFC. All about the spice. I did get McDonald's in... Was it Hong Kong? I think I wanted to try it. I can't remember now. I think I got it in Hong Kong because they had thigh on the bone. And it said spicy. And it nearly blew Alicia's head off. It was so funny. I was enjoying it. And it kind of had a tang to it. And I gave it to Alicia. And it just nearly... Oh, blimey. It nearly took her head off. Right, let's do that. My brother lives in Sheko in Hong Kong. Nice one. Right. The apprentice was there for their first task. Oh, interesting. It's been a while since I watched that, to be fair, I think you. Used to be the hot thing back in the day. Only 1.1 slide in my PB, but have to go make food. Good work, Vedim. Cheers, mate. Hope you enjoyed doing that, pushing yourself a little bit in the car. Yeah. So yeah, Asia was incredible. Like I said, very lucky to have Alicia basically being a big tour guide for me, showing me loads of different things and giving me the kind of lowdown on local stuff. Yeah, Japan was quite special, and as you met, Beardy, hello sir. As you may have noticed me talking in a Discord or doing the pictures, the car culture in Japan and Hong Kong is just awesome. Every single car, almost, it felt like, was some top of the range monster. And it's even like a Honda Jazz or something small like that would still be the top of the range RS with spoilers and perfect alloys and all this kind of stuff. It's quite funny. The way that they treat their cars over there is quite cool. And yeah, clearly a lot of money in Hong Kong, I would say, because yeah, the cars there were ridiculous. The Japanese ones are just a bit more special. Jeff, did you take the Did you get taken to Chungking Mansions? Not this time, Glenn. I dare say there's a hell of a lot left for me to still see. Kier, isn't Japan's culture really quite respectful for the likes of restaurants, or did I make it up? The whole culture is very respectful. As far as again, these all go down to experiences, right? I'm sure people can tell you different things, but yeah, the entire culture in Japan was incredible in terms of respect and politeness and so on. People like to try and always talk about the negatives of each thing, I guess, very quickly. And I get that. I would say it was very nice to experience it, and it's definitely something I'd encourage everyone else to experience if that's the kind of way you like things. I'll give you an example. We're in a restaurant. Yeah, exactly. No litter, things like that. Very basic stuff. You're not allowed to eat in public, stuff like that, because it just creates mess, right? So people try to avoid certain things for the most part. I'll give you an example. I was in a restaurant, and every time they served Alicia and I at a table, they refused to show their back to us, and so they would walk out backwards from like the little booth that we were in. They'd have to walk out, still looking at us and sort of bowing, and the bowing culture and so on and that kind of thing. It is nice, and it doesn't feel like cringy or weird when they're doing it because it's their culture and they're used to it. So for them, it is normal, and if you just adapt to that quite quickly, then it's quite nice. Some places in Japan don't want disrespectful foreigners. I don't think anyone anywhere in the world wants a disrespectful foreigner, do they, Glenn? Really, that's just the life. But certainly they have a very unique culture, and of course, they would like to maintain that, right? So there we go. Definitely different. Ultra polite and helpful. Buses are super cheap. Exactly. Who knows? It is wonderful. 22.4 laps. Car can hold 22. Oh, tight. Oh dear. Fill it to the brim, ladies. And is there going to be a bit of rain? Is that showing? Oh, last few seconds, bit of rain. Love that. Everyone, please finish the race. Wake up call when you come back to the UK. Yeah, it is a bit in it, Hugh. Like I said, there's always give and take. We know that in life and culture and everything, right? And we do try and avoid things like politics and stuff like that around here. But yeah, I really enjoyed the way they do things. I think their culture was wonderful with how respectful and polite it is. And it definitely suits me to be like that as well. It's the kind of way that I was brought up, I guess. And I think you only really benefit from that. So, yeah. But also you can see how the desire, the pressure and everything to conform, right? Because obviously a lot of it comes from conformity, right? Rather than individuality. You can see how that is quite, different to what we grew up with and often what we hold as valuable. The creativity and ingenuity that you see in certain cultures tends to come from that push to be individual, right? So it's quite hard to say what's good or not. I think anywhere after a while you might find it not as interesting as you thought. But I certainly loved it. Hi Todd, great to see you, sir. Wish you were on track. Wish you were on track with us. Yeah, you've been talking about Asia. Have you been to Asia, Todd? I get the feeling you've been in a few places. I know you're not that old. Yeah, Hong Kong, Japan was wonderful. Hakone was just incredible up in the mountains where they film. Well, where Initial D is created and drawn. Been to Indonesia? Oh, awesome. Was it kind of Bali style, very nice resort kind of thing? Did you rough it, backpacker style? Kind of curious now. Whoa, let's get around that corner. Out of line. No, I'm not. Come on. Right, let's go. Let's hope everyone can finish what they started tonight. Going green.
Green
Now.
flag, green flag.
Let's go nice and wide. Oh, I see trouble there on the radar. Decided to avoid the trouble on the radar. I think if I pushed myself onto the road there, I know the cars would have bumped into each other, which would not have been nice. I should also get a nice run here as people avoid each other. Looking good. Let's hope as many as possible can finish this race. Come on, gang, you can do it. Finish the race. No tyre locking up as well would be good. How's it going, Ginger? Great to see you, sir. Oh. Toby, who was at the front with pace, finds himself near the back with and a spin. Oh, Tobes. Incredible. He was so fast in quali and practice. Well, certainly in practice. I didn't see his quali time. Yeah, Bali, I'm with my best friend who's Indonesian. Oh, wow, that was, yeah. Going with dare I say, a local is it's a big hack in it, told. Wow. As Suarez maybe makes a bit of contact there, goes wide. Might have been a ping thing for Marcos Manuel Marcos. GT3 top 2, a bit of a scrap, says Vadim. Nice. We just want to hope as many people as possible finish this race. Come on, team. Stayed in Bangkok, opposite the Old King's Palace. Didn't even realise. Nice one, Yola. Toby, my FFB controls freaked out. Toby! What do you mean? Mate! No danger of you fixing that and getting out on track is there, joining us a lap or two down. You can fight blue flags, I won't tell anyone. How do people change damper and spring settings or lower the ride height to improve? That sounds a bit detailed for me, Hugh. They've been posting some pictures, something happened at the start and everything. Oh man. Did you change windows and things like that and then didn't click back to the LMU as the main window? Is that what you did? Did you start messing around? Good point there, Glenn. Right, without breaking the car, can I go a bit faster? Do I need to wait for the tyres a bit? There's some very fast people around me. Do I need to fuel save a little bit? I'm not sure. A little bit touchy ahead, you've got to be careful. Don't want too much contact. They're focused on each other. Oh, look at this. Oh, that might be a double overtake through the middle. I might have changed gear too early. Oh, this is scary. 3 wide. I backed out a bit. I don't really want to kill everyone this early in the race, I'll be honest. Ooh! And now comes Suarez behind us. Should be able to fend him off with a late break there. As Ravs takes a little spin. Oh, that was tense. Oh! That's a wobble from Medina. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to get past him. Nope. Back off there. Because Should we get back here? I tend to just buy setup, don't play around with suspension and ride height. And that's the fastest guy you'll probably meet anytime soon, Hugh. So when the fast guys are saying that, just focus on the racing. I see you with that warning badge though, Hugh. You've been making a bit of a mess online. I can't do anything about Johnson and Medina here. We're up to P9. That feels a bit better. Let's get our lap times down. Engine blaring away in my ears. Bit of a focus there on pace for a couple of turns, and I'm right up alongside Dan now. Or behind, I should say. Could be a good timing here. He leaves room up the inside. But he's got around me there. Is there a time for a little switch back here? Oh! Unable to get the slipstream. Had to kind of edge away from him on the exit. What about here? No. Just do what Jeff does, wing it. Something like that. Oh, we fast out of here. Oh, God. Ruler not happy there. Interesting. Not ideal. Nathan, CDA setups for Ferrari just seem deadly. Yeah, I tend to avoid the CDA a lot of the time, I'll be honest. I do tend to avoid it. Oh, it's a deep one. The deep one from Dan. Great to see Dan back on the server. Need to improve on my knowledge of the track here, limits and so on. Medina ahead might be pulling away here. Probably haven't done enough there to keep up. Suarez and Rabs just behind us. Perhaps Jeff, I should stream the races and commentate on them. Are you talking about the next TSC Cup? No and yeah. I kind of like the idea, but having you on track would be a lot better, I'll be honest with you. Call me a sucker, but, you know. Oh, Medina has a bad bus stop. And me and Johnson are right back in there. You break so much Blanchimont. Break at Blanchimont? Who? Me? Blanchimont's the fast. Full speed right left-hander. Sorry for the crash out in the chat, says Gabriel. Well, I don't like it, Gabriel. We don't allow it in our championships. You don't really solve much, and you are going to distract other people from their race, right? So if we can avoid that kind of stuff at all times, then we are all much happier for it. I hope you're having a good evening, sir. I hope you were until your race was ended. I guess these things happen in racing. Who on? Oh, right. Jeez, Glenn. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. You want to make me boo it at high speed in Puon. I've got it. Received. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's alright, mate. Just, yeah, we're trying to have a good time here. Life can be pretty rough. So we use our sim racing for fun. Not angry stuff. Surprised you didn't say no name, Glenn. Alright, Tiny Dad. What, stay in 5th? There he goes. Look at the speed. Delta goes up. Alright, alright. that better? Let's do this a higher gear as well. There we go. Look at the speed. We're catching Johnson and Medina here. Everything we're doing, Suarez behind is matching. Go flat, says Todd. Cheers, Yoda. Can do even less. Wow. You're not just goading me at this point. Look at these two edging real close to each other here. Keep it patient, boys. Keep it patient. Oh, Medina loses the braking. Controls it. Wow, what a recovery. He's a bit slow out of the turn, though. He concedes to both of us. Wow. Cheers, Gabriel. You too. I hope you join us next time, sir. I really do. Probably Tuesday night, if you're wondering. It's normally Tuesdays and Saturdays. Oh, it's a little switch there from Johnson. We're up to P8. Come on, focus. Oh, yellow flag. Can't see it. I think it's clear. We are going to get some traffic at some point. Still got a few runners, not bad. 15 minutes in, 10 minutes in. Bit sloppy there. Took a lot of curb as well. Messing around a bit there with new lines, not clever. Manuel unhappy that he had a bit of a moment there and he wants to take his place back. He's right behind. Thanks for subscribing, Raver. Nice one, Raver. Oh, broke too hard there. Look at the Raver sub. Well done, Raver. Short shift to second out of no name. Really? I always feel like it's unsettling. Oh, we're going more and more speed through here. About to put some big heat on Dan. Trying to keep the tyres nice and gentle. Let's have a look at that, shall we? Not bad, pretty even. There will be some rain maybe at some point. Let's see how that goes. And do I need to fuel save anyone? I'll tell you what, Fipsy, 12 seconds away, nightmare. Wouldn't mind being near him. Lars is slowing down a bit. Mark Bell, evening, great to see you, Mark. Wish you could have joined us on the server tonight. Know you're fine for fuel, thank you very much, Glenn. Love your work. Bell, we are talking about the next TSC Cup. Plans are starting to come around. I normally like to leave like quite a big break between them, but I don't want to wait until like September, October, because that would be a long time. I don't really like doing it in the middle of summer. But the next one will probably start, well, the first race is likely to be April 25th. Put it in your diary, everyone. We'll be doing sign-ups and preliminary events and that kind of stuff leading up to it. But yeah, we're looking forward to doing that. Our 4th TSC Cup. Really enjoyed the last one a lot, Strike 3. Keen to do the next one soon. If it's a Saturday, I'll do it. Excellent. Yeah, it will be a Saturday. And there's me braking too much. You can blame Mark Bell for that one, Glenn. Oh, I see Glenn certainly say he'll do it this time. Nice one, Glenn. Yeah, we're really hoping Mark Bell joins us again. It was great to have you in the last series, Mark. Great competitor. Especially if it's LMP2. Well, interesting one, that, Glenn. We're not finalised on stuff. We are likely to have the multi-class with LMGT3, and then I was thinking hypercar because we've got the tyre update coming. And also, I just feel like when I look at LMP2 races, the attrition rate is very high. A lot of people don't finish LMP2 races. And when your LMP2 race goes wrong, it's normally quite hard to recover as well. People complain about the tyres just overheating and then that's it and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I'm not sure about that yet. We'll see. Where's Dan tonight? Asked Krish. He's not streaming, I don't think. He was on the server. I don't know what position he's in. Sorry, I can't see on my version of LMU. I don't have anything that can let me see the leaderboard, sorry. I don't think more people finish in the hypers, but it does depend on the new tyre model. Well, the new tyre model will be interesting, and I'm sure it'll be soon. The next month or two, probably before the series starts. I just realised we have not overtaken Dan Johnson. I've gone way too casual here, chatting away to you guys about life and next TSC Cups. And I've got Wade, no name, no, let's just power out of it in third, alright? He's now 2.5 seconds away from me. Little break here, but not a lot. There you go. Everyone's a winner. Need to get the LMP3 improved. Well, you know, we're thinking, do we include that in the next hello? There's Anna. And here's Johnson. I guess we are hitting a bit of traffic. There's Matty Bird. Woo. Let's stay inside here, nice. Right. Paul Metten. We will get to see a little bit of the pecking order here. The Ginetto, the other one feels weird. They're just not that popular, are they? Krish, they're not that popular. I kind of want people not spread out that much across different cars and types, so as fun as it is, it's just another car type that people aren't going to use a lot of, are they, and be very good at or have a big player base for. So I kind of wonder what's the point. A little bit like the GT4s in ACC. No one really raced them. Or even the GT2s, which is a lot worse. Okay, we are coming up to halfway in the race, a couple of minutes off. We're doing quite well. That fight with Mr. Johnson needs to heat up again. I'm not happy with that. I've definitely let my foot off the gas a bit too much there. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh dear. And Manuel hit a GT3 there, not ideal. Medina says GTE. GT3, sir, yeah. We're coming in hot. There isn't a free one, look. There's lots of reasons, Krish, but the point is, it's just not enough players in the game for lots of different and vaguely similar classes, I think. It just splits the player base, right? So, yeah, we were thinking about do we put them in instead of the GT3s for the next series, but nah. I do hope you sign up for the next series, Krish. Well, that was scaring me. Which will be starting in late April. Alan Brown, P7. When you have good LMP drivers, they're good. Slow drivers get out of the way. Well, we were right about should we do LMP3 and GT3 as the multi-class. We were like, wouldn't that just be a bit rough? So no. If the new tyre model is the same as the LMP M2, they'll be in trouble. Interesting. Definitely not with GT3. Well, we've not bothered the track limits yet, have we? I just don't like that 2.5 second gap to Dan. What can we do about it? I'm not sure what we can do about this team. Okay, there's me going green on the Delta. I can't do much more than green on the Delta. I think Dan's found another gear. Annoyingly. Yeah, he's found another gear, Dan. He was a bit all around. He's a bit wibbly wobbly earlier. I thought we had a chance. Oh, there's a lot of traffic up ahead. Can we put in some perfect laps here while Dan toils with traffic? Delta's up. Oh no, Medina's right behind me. Not now, Medina. That was worth every penny. That was worth every penny. Oh, I'll tell you what. Timing here could be a winner. Look at that. Oh, to let off. Oh, I didn't want to jinx out, but I didn't want to hit him. That was Andy Burrow, P3. Go on, Andy. Oh man, this timing sucks. Can we get anything going here? Can we go around the outside? Oh, he broke late there. He's broke very late. He's had a big wobble, but he's made it. No! No! More curve through the coombe. Really? Mate. You want me to die. I get it. Then Bolty in P2. Bolt, you going that way? Thank you. Good to see you, Bolt. Right, is there any danger of rain coming? Like Cloud just said, don't go off the track, Jeff, not in a hurry. 3 seconds to Lars, who's had some traffic nightmares, probably. I feel like the Coombe in third gear is much safer, though. I'm thinking of GT3 gears. I can't do it. Hold on. You're telling me a break point that you can't do, and I know you're better than me, Glenn. You are mean. Second gear out of no name, if you insist. When are we going to get Mr. Johnson here? We're not, are we? Manuel's probably going to kill me. However, look at the run on this one. Oh, that was horrible. Have to go around the outside there. That was Couste P1. Second out reverse, third out no name. Alright, alright. Well, he started 2. That spun at Blanche. Ah, oh, Backy. Oh well, mate. Sorry. Next Saturday we've got our big grid events. Look out for that. Should be a lot of fun. Oh, he's gone very deep there as Dan. Not enough though. Oh! Spin behind us for Medina. Would you believe it? Wow. You have to recover that one. Smoke from Wiltshire. Wiltshire. I think I got that right. 2.8. It's hotting up. It is hotting up, and I'll tell you what, there might be some split spatters of rain. 20 minutes to go, it's getting dark. We're tight on the gearbox here. Dan Johnson. Yeah, a lot of people back seem to have quite a different performance from qualifying to the race. Now, some of that's setup related if you think about it, and fuel and tyres. But I do feel like people approach the racing really quite different to their qualifying laps. Whereas I'm, as Walter will tell you, a terrible qualifier, but not bad on the race pace. Well, I just try and treat my race pace, I don't know, I'm able to focus a bit better and ensure I don't really slip up and do all the things I'm meant to do to go faster. In quali, I struggle to do that. Right, anyway, we're talking here and losing time, so that's not clever. anyone see Lewis at the top of the timing table yesterday? I think you did. I think you all did. Where's the llama? I'm guessing he didn't get too far, sir. Sorry. You had the biggest delta between quality and race I've ever seen. There we go. I don't know what it is, Glenn. There's probably a few simple ideas. Like on ACC, I'm talking too much here. I definitely felt like I knew the cars on the tracks better. Like braking markers, turning points, behaviour, everything. Your best lap times, even sectors on certain tracks, right? I just haven't really found that with LMU. It's all a bit different car, different track, different type of car. The update's continually changing how it sort of feels anyway. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing a lot of practice in LMU. I used to sometimes do some practice on ACC, a little bit. Don't really do that on LMU. So during the race I kind of evolve as I'm slowly learning what to do. It's not ideal, and obviously I'm doing it from a fairly low base point of skill, so. But I do enjoy racing close to other cars, having battles, all that high tension and pressure stuff. I really enjoy as well, and I think not everyone really enjoys that as much as they think, or maybe struggles with it a little bit, whereas I really do enjoy being as close to the other cars as possible and having a real ding-dong. That's what I kind of focus on. Having said that, we've let Dan go again. Not good, he finds some real pace here. Me and Dan will be big adversaries in the next cup. I remember where he was when you started on you and almost first win. You've got a lot better. A little bit. Not a lot. A little bit. I think the tyre models have helped. ACC was just a tyre pressure simulator. In a way, Dave, but... Jeez! I do feel like there was a kind of simplicity to that worked quite well. Oh, Keir Batty, hello. So we lost 5 seconds there. Well, 4 seconds to Dan. Yeah, look, 4.5. Not good. Getting too chatty there. More and more chatty, less and less focus. Dan returns favour with a little whoopsie. Looks like me, Dan and Keir. Nice spin. Cheers with him. Jeez, I'm out, says Manuel. Yeah. I know the feeling. But we are not... 16 minutes left in this one. Getting dark, it might get wet. Never too close, Dargo. Never. Well, do my best at the moment. Like I say, got to be very careful here because the tyres are now hot. Keir goes wide. Oh boy. Must be very careful with his rejoin there. Yeah, so there's definitely a bit of management in this, right, Manuel, in terms of tyres. I've got 92 on the rear, and you can imagine how they feel. One thing I found myself getting good at with ACC in the races was not really making a single mistake in a race. 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 1 hour stint, whatever it was, just not really putting a big foot wrong, right? Never really missing a braking marker that much or that kind of thing. It is definitely infinitely harder the more you chat with, you know, your stream and so on, of course. But I was getting good at that in ACC. With LMU, yeah, I'm okay. I just made a big whoopsie there, which was not ideal. I kind of got close a few laps before, so I should have been paying attention to the fact that I was about to do it to myself. Those rears are nice and warm, they're not going anywhere. We've got Keir lighting up our rear. Dan in front of us had a big whoopsie the turn after I did, but we're not quite close enough. 14 minutes to go. Are we going to see some rain? Jeff is making excuses. I'm a Tottenham fan. Come on, Vadim, it's what I do. Everything settled down for you a bit more at home? Uh-oh. He's left his car there, okay. That makes us both slow. Come on, Keir. Three seconds to Johnson. Maybe we'll let his guard down a bit. Let's go. Oh, I've gone too slow there. Glenn's going to be angry. Sorry, Glenn. Of course I did with him. It's like my first rodeo. Obviously, you guys can't win the league on your own, so you're going to need us to beat City for you tomorrow. I get it. Big brother Tottenham here to help you out. Those rears getting hotter and hotter. That's not a good sign, is it? You must hate what? Helping you lot? Nah, you need it. When you see you flop so many times, it's getting quite sad. Your football's getting more and more haram to try and counter it. It's not nice. So, we're happy to help. Right. Yeah, that rear tyre just seems to be getting warmer. I don't know. Johnson maintaining a 3-second gap now. I should have just gone for it earlier when I had that chance. I was too nice. I thought I'd get a lot more chances. But Dan had done really well here. Very solid drive. Picked the right time to have a mistake as well, just when I did. Lucky man. At least we're challenging. I have to scroll to see where those are. Yeah, forever in your heads, clearly. You to enjoy your season, alright? Playing the worst football the Premier League has ever seen, which every single person is now saying quite openly and publicly. Paul Wenger turning in his grave. Speaking of which, there's Keir turning in his grave behind us. Who's that? No way! Is that Dan Johnson? Look at that in one set of corners. All of my competitors falling. Wow. Tell you what, I tried going fast, that was not clever. 98 degrees now on the rear left. Up to P6. Lars Whipshaw 7 seconds ahead. We were 3 seconds behind at one point. What can we do? It's getting dark now. Any sign of rain? Oh, drizzle! There we look at that. As we said it, is there any sign of it? Yes, there is. There's a bit of drizzle, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that means, don't you? No, nor do I. But we'll see. Will we need tyres? Ben Shepherd well out ahead on his own. Woo. So ladies and gentlemen, our next races together will be on Tuesday night, so look out for that. Please join us if you can. A couple of short races. We might do a silly one at Monza, like only Aston Martin Valkyrie. Can you imagine the noise? Oh. Suarez has pitted incredibly early there. Don't know about that one. 10 minutes left in the race. Oh, don't go there, Jeff. I think we're about to do some traffic again. Don't listen to stream elements. We don't really race on ACC at the moment, sadly. We're talking about that at the start of this stream. It's mostly LMU these days. That'll always change in the future, you know how it goes. Turn the fuel down if you have to pit. Oh, buddy. That was Bird. Good to see you, Bird. Oh, I feel like I was being in the cage there. Kier's only 2 seconds away. I need to sharpen up a bit here. I'm gonna try and go for it. I think on the drives. I can't tell. Let's have a look. High grip. Drizzle at the moment. I think Kier's on a death march. I'll be careful here. 9.32. We're now down to damp on the track. I feel like the understeer is here. Yeah, I saw that one, Glenn. He's flashing me! The emotional pressure has already started. .1 seconds. He wants that P6. I don't want him to have it. 8 minutes. Let's get it home. It's dark and wet. We're braking early. We're shifting early. We're using all the old tricks in the book, but it doesn't matter. Kier is here. Just as we hit some traffic, obviously. Bit of slip and slide out the turn. Wonderful livery there from Colin. Nice one, Colin. Suarez too soon with the wets. Yeah, I mean, he's gone for a different strategy. I'm all for that. But yeah, I don't think the rain's hard enough, sadly, for him. If it had gone heavy already, yeah, but it seems to be drizzling, I think. Yeah, drizzle. I did go for rain, not drizzle. I wanted to kind of push the needle on it a little bit. Right, 7 minutes. Can we hold off Kier for that long? I don't know, all that flashing. About to go epileptic over here. Turn the TC up. Good idea. Rear is definitely getting looser. Off the motor map. There's the traction control. Fun 10 seconds for inappropriate. Yeah, Glenn, I wish. I mean, I could get the phone out and get on the web browser and stick him a penalty. He deserves it. Let's keep an eye on those conditions. Still saying drizzle, 6 minutes to go. Fun 10 seconds for intimidating Jeff. Yeah. I'm happy to announce that we will be doing... Oh yeah, for sure, Glenn. We will be doing stewarding for the next TSC Cup as well, with the one and only race steward Ian. This is terrible timing here. He's gone wide for us, that's generous. Let's go. P6, P5 a bit far ahead now. Ooh, consider wet tyres. Engineer on that brave chat. What do you reckon, gang? It's time for wet paid actor. Oh god. Put wets on. I say dry all the way, said Manuel, who's in the pits. Nee! That was terrible. That was me chatting to you guys and not really thinking about the fact that I'm in wet weather. I think I got away with that one on the restart. Who else is coming? Johnson. Damn, it's not ACC. Yeah. Oh man. I was talking to you guys, I was a bit rubbish. Just second gear out of the turn. See you later. Right. Problem is, I don't want any fuel. No. Oh, hello. Oh, man. That one stunk. It's a very unrespectable P7 right now. Don't worry about the pit limit. We got that. Well, hello. Right, let's go. It's a short pit. Manuel on the naughty step. Come on, let's go. Oh, is that Jay Wright going? Are we P6? We're P6. Dan Johnson behind us in the pits. Oh, that's close. Suarez a lap down on it. I think we're maybe maintaining P6. Kier's got P5 of us, annoyingly. I wonder if he's binning it in this weather. Go on, Kier, bin it. Someone forgot to take fuel out. I didn't want to well, I maybe got a second too much fuel, yeah. I didn't want to go no fuel, I was a bit worried about it. So I did like a lap or two. Let's warm up these tyres. Come on, gang, can we steal another position here? Can we make this happen? Is P5 possible? I must admit, I've not done a lot of wet weather or dry to wet racing in LMU. I think they changed it recently, didn't they? Oh no, Mr. Wright, yes. That makes sense, I'll take that. He's 9 seconds behind me as well now, poor guy. Dan Jammer's P5. There he is. I didn't see him when I went round. That was stupid of me. I take it Kier's going to do another lap with the wet dries on. He's not going to pit now, surely. He's in the pit. It's only like 12 seconds though, isn't it? So he'll be fine. Lars is in the pit. Big drama here at the end of the race. Should do this more often. Jeez, Jeff. Don't. You know, I really need to start using that clutch a bit better. Ah. Kier's in the pit. We appear to be going past him. P5. No way. Or is he coming round the corner now? Is he coming out? Oh! Ah, there he goes! There he goes! P5! And there's a stop going for P4! Oh my god, we're going to get P4, I might cry! Unreal scene here, don't crash, Jeff! Don't crash! Would you believe it? See what I mean about never stop racing, everyone? You just got to keep going. It makes it so much more fun. Look at this! Look at this! Don't you start, Chris. You know I'm the king of the wet. Let's not bin it. Come on, we're ahead of Kier. Let's not bin it. Absolute miracles here. Oh, we've gone very quickly round the inside of him there. We had to. Oh, the tension. You can't threaten me now, Keir. Oh, he spun it. He's binned it. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, he's gone. No. Jay Wright. We can't lose to Jay Wright. We can't lose to Jay. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. I put motor map safety car. No, I did not. 1.4 seconds. It says safety car. Don't cry, Manuel. We've got 1.1 seconds to P7. And I think there's a stop-go still, so I'll take that. Here he is. It's done up, Krish. Here he is. It's Jay Wright. No. No room at the inn, Jay. No room at the inn. We're going in ahead of you here. Please. Give me some dignity. I wish it was. Oh no, there's so much mess. Keir, I think, is messing around ahead of us because he's now 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Ah, just get me through this. Fipsy won it. Oh my god, now I'm sad. I thought he was at the back. I thought he binned it. What's going on? No, a safety car. I blatantly got the safety car thing on. How did I do the safety car map? I don't even know where that is. Hold on. Is it here? Hey! Where's the safety car? Oh no! Schumacher bins it behind me. I did not touch him. I did not touch him. Alan Brown's going to take that, I think. Is Alan going to steal that from him? I think Alan's going to steal that. Oh, he did! On the last lap, Alan gets P6. Look, I was going to be P6, but I appear to have safety card my map. I don't even know what my map button is. Is it you? ABS, brake bias. No. Pass. I don't care. I had a great time. Well done, everyone. Risked it on the slicks, says Andy. Oh, I can't believe Fipsy won it. I'm so gutted. Anything but that. Congratulations to Fipsy, P1. Oh my word, says Keir. Keir, honestly, mate, when you binned it behind me, I was so happy. And then on the exit of Bruges, I just... And then I was panicking. And then I put myself in safety car mode. So, never again, please. You binned it while on the safety car, Matt, that's the first. No, alright. Alan, well done, P6, mate. Last turns as well. Congratulations to Fipsy, Lutenberg and Shepherd. What happened to Shepherd? He was well ahead. What a fun end. Yannick, I'm really sorry there, buddy. I went around the outside of you and I saw you bin it. And I was a bit... Yeah, I hope you didn't get put off by me too much. That was interesting, says Dan. Dan, I mean, we don't do a lot of wet racing here, right? But that was... having that at the end was quite cool, wasn't it? Andy says, great fun. Nice one. Vadim, GG, gents. Next time I'll try and do the race. Lars, what a race. Oh, you sped by 2 miles an hour. Oh, did you still beat me by... Oh, you bugger. The stop go wasn't enough. GG says Fipsy. Fipsy, I thought you were like P4 or 5. I thought you'd binned it when I didn't see your name anymore. Turns out you were busy winning. Well done, mate. Went from drivable to -4 million grip. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. That was perfect timing for rain. Just enough to swap to wets or stay on slicks. Yeah, it was a tough one, wasn't it? GGR. Great race. Very good and funny race. Thanks, Jeff, for this and hosting. No problem. Got into 22s. I call that a win as well, birdie. Was on for a P4, not for the stop. Ah, yeah, ifs and buts, Lars. Nightmare. Ewan, last lap was hilarious. It was, wasn't it, mate? Fipsy, you ever took me around the outside? I was like, please don't understeer. Yeah. Yeah. Don't want to do that and kill him. He normally kills himself, doesn't he, Adam? Right. While everyone's here, a couple of things. We are getting close to announcing some firm details for our next TSC Cup. We really love Strike 3. The next one's going to be quite similar in terms of the format. It definitely worked well. We'll probably stick with Hypers instead of LMP2s because I just feel like they're easier to drive and the new tyre model might make them quite good and you get a bit of variation. I don't know. So we're probably going to stick with Hyper GT3. First race will probably be April 25th. Put it in your diary, everyone. April 25th. I couldn't put myself through that, says Dan. That was good, man. Strike 3 squared. Yes, our 4th cup. Look out for it. I'm really excited about it. I hope you all are as well. And yeah, it's going to be. I think the last one was brilliant. And this one's going to be pretty similar. So yeah. what to tell you, really. 5 tracks. We're going to straddle either side of the Le Mans real-life race as well, so that'd be quite cool. There'll be a race before and after that. And, yeah, we love the team element. The trophies are going to be better than ever. You can probably already guess the name. Is the info on Discord? Not yet, Manuel, not yet. In the diary already, Strike 4. No, not going to be Strike 4. GT3 LMP2 would be better, says Dan. Much better, says Fipsy. Do you know what? I was thinking about it, right? And do you know what my first thought was? Whenever I see LMP2 races, I see a lot of attrition. That's what it feels like. So, I'm not decided, but as long as I can get entered and have midfield results, I'll be happy. I think you normally do better than midfield here when you start putting your mind to it. And the team element means you'll be fighting for every race, every round, don't worry. Say, what about last round, a mystery round? Almost. What about doing a poll? Ooh. Dangerous asking the people what they want, Manuel. They're normally quite useless. Well done, Fipsy, says James. Was that you, Mr. Wright? Mr. Overfueling? In the pit stop? Did you forget to take the fuel out? But yeah, it's good to see you, sir. Yeah, well done, Fipsy, indeed. Don't give him too much praise. He doesn't deserve it. He doesn't. But yeah, everyone, look out for those details. Also, next Saturday is our Wednesday, Monday LMP3. Oh, yeah, I might do that, Fipsy. Yeah, so while we're all here, gang, I will probably be having, well, get this words out. We will be having our next big grid event on Saturday next week. Silverstone. I think we're doing one class. We're doing all the points as well, same as last race. 4 races in total. Silverstone is next week, so look out for that. Just turn up. I think we'll do 44 slots. Yeah, put a full tank in. I saw you just sitting there, James. Hi, Jeff. I'm Suarez from the race. Nice race, and thanks for hosting. Oh, nice one. Suarez, Carlos, good to see you, sir. Really good having you fighting me the whole time, just sitting right behind me. I was worried you were just going to come and overtake me at any point. Please do join our races more often. I saw you go very early on the wets, probably about a lap early. We race together on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Maybe if you're somewhere in the US or America, then it's obviously weekend for you. I get that. I have a Silverstone race on Bongo Thursday as well. Extra practice. Oh, lucky man, Alan. Need to get my revenge, says Ben. Yeah, I bet you do, mate. Yeah, he did, Fipsy. I wondered why he was still in the pits when I came in. I was delighted. I was so happy. I was like, yeah. I just cruised out past him. I literally only put in like another lap, I think, of fuel. Right. So yeah, next Saturday, big grid event Silverstone, and then our next big TSC Cup will be happening around probably mid-end of April. You'll see that. Tuesday nights, we always do drop-in races together as well, so look out for that. Yep, had bad luck and destroyed my tyres earlier. Yeah, I saw that. 10 seconds to Fipsy. Ollie, why aren't you in our races anymore, buddy? What's going on? I'm starting to miss your name in the server a bit. Fipsy was fuel saving through the middle of the race and realised you didn't need to. Yeah, I thought I might have to, but chat sorted me out and showed me the error of my ways. So it was quite obvious then. We should all be doing our rally, by the way. I was wondering whether or not I'd do a little bit at the end of this stream. I kind of... It's a bit of a troubling one, isn't it, Ollie? Like, also, we've not had a lot of people do the TSC rally this time round. It's quite hard keeping the traction, isn't it? Who was the cabbage in the chat? That was our new friend, Dan, who apologised in the stream and said, yeah, sorry. So, there we go. Not everyone understands the vibe in it, Dan. They're used to just being a bit salty in chat with people and thinking it's everyone's fault all the time. And we've been racing together long enough now to know that that's really not the case. And we don't do that here, do we? Which makes it all the more fun. But they get there in the end. We love you, indeed. I've been busy with crashing in AC rallies, says Ollie. I'm addicted. What, instead of racing with us? Ollie. We can have a laugh watching me struggling in AC rally. Okay, Lars. Took me 2 hours of driving to finish the stage for the first time. Oh, blimey. Has he made it a bit hard, Lars? Well, I mean, I'd hate to disappoint everybody. I should probably be looking at the replay, shouldn't I? Are there any parts of the race anyone wants to watch? AC Rally's pretty awesome. So why aren't you doing our TSC Rally then? Huh? What's your excuse, Fipsy? Honestly. It was, yeah. T1. Come on, I'm going to have a rocky road. Do like a bit rocky road. Well, be 4 wide. I kind of backed out of all the big events, I'll be honest. I kind of played the long game. And then at the end, I just got a bit too chatty and distracted and started binning it. It's fun, though. Mm-hmm. Tabani's spin might be a record. What happened, Birdie? What happened here? Let's have a look. Look at me, just causing trouble. Alright, alright. Okay, alright. Dan just wants a drama. What do you want, Dan? Huh? You want trouble? I knew you want trouble when you want it. I was gutted, Dan. I should have beat him. Billy Penguin. Yeah, I messed up, Dan. I was gifted a massive opportunity. So new Jeff Fipsy. I've achieved a heightened state of zen. I don't know what to tell you. So you guys want the end of the second lap. In what, the GT3s? Let's see what Burrow. Burrow, P3 on his comeback. Go on, Burrow. Trading paint, both P1 and P2, the whole first and second lap. Yeah, I thought I saw that on the relative. And then obviously Ruler got a bit unhappy. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's an LMP2 eating dirt. Incredible, Andy. Nice work, mate. Andy having a little sniff, trying to work out what he can do. Just watching the chaos for now. Also, he's got careful. He's got Ewan and Jammer behind him. Next lap, it's going to get messy, you know it. Oh, what have we got here? Enough of that already, camera. Lap counter's broken. Yeah, it is. Nice, isn't it? I don't tend to look at these things, Dan. I never trust them. It never seems to work. But yeah, as I was saying, it'll be great to have you all back next Saturday for our big grid event. So hopefully as many of you can turn up for that as possible. We'll put out the details for that tomorrow. And yeah, TSC Cup 4 is starting to take shape. That should be happening in sort of April, May time, June. So look out for that. Really excited about that already because the last one was so much fun. Right, here we go. Lap 2 coming up. Oh, Andy just about braking in time. How long was the Silverstone race? That's a good question. Our big grid event was 70 minutes. Last time out, 70 minutes. I think we will, Manuel, just for the laughs for Saturday. Yeah, it'll be 70 minutes, I think we did last one. Was I'm going crazy? Last one was 70, wasn't it? Can't remember now. I think wherever the last one was, I think it was 70. Uh-oh. Andy backing off early, going up to Overage Radalon. Maybe a bit too generous there, Andy, I think. It's hard knowing how much to back off. Sometimes you're like, oh, I'm going to be really cool and back off. And then you back off and you see them drift off into the distance. You're like, oh boy, bit too casual there. Manuel with the big questions. We don't know, Manuel. Write an angry email. Hello. But honestly, I couldn't ask for much more for my first race back with you guys. Oh, Andy. Oh, mate, you're milking it now. Yeah, I mean, we had, what, nearly 30 people on a drop-in race. We had a little bit of rain at the end for the first time, getting that right. That was really good fun. I really enjoyed that. The battles all the way through the race with everyone. Really enjoyed that. So thanks, everyone. Great to have you all with us tonight. It's always weird. You never know. You kind of look and you think, oh, maybe no one's going to turn up tonight. Maybe no one will be in the stream. And we're all here together in the stream chat and on the race. Loads on the server. Gutted that Fipsy won it. That's really ruined my weekend, probably, to be fair. But great to see everyone else here. And also some of the names we don't get to see during the week because normally the Americans can't make the time. And he is loving the airtime. 5 minutes of fame. Yes, he is, Fipsy. Yes, he is. Lars, we're going to watch the entire GT3 race. I think so. Yeah, we missed you, Andy. We missed you. Oh, there's P1 and 2 having a little... Oh, Andy, the Apex. Come on, brother. Do you want this? Do you want to win this or not? Honestly. I think it's different sport in GT3s, isn't it, lads? They get all the time in the world over there, don't they? Jeez. Jeez. Oh, oh. Andy hugging that Apex. No Apex for harm, they were not. Definitely not, Fipsy. What's a GT3 from my view? Last 2 laps. Lasted 2 laps? What, do you mean the last 2 laps back? Do you mean the last 2 laps? If you do mean that, put abracadabra in the chat. Who took you out, Ben? Dan with the big questions. Speaking of which, here we go. P1 and 2. Ruler on the outside there. Gets through. Kuste doesn't want to give the place up too quickly in the Porsche. Going into Bruegel, they are really tussling there. Really tussling quite hard. Maybe a bit too hard. Oh, wow. And he just spins on the exit there, and that is him gone. That's a shame. I don't really want to see P1 and 2 having a fight until one spins. Oh, well. I only lasted 2 laps. Right, there we go. Oh, I lasted 2 laps. I see what you mean. Hello. Ooh. I watched decided it had enough. Right. I lasted 1 corner. I spun up Blanchimont. To the realm with you. Nathan, hope to see you more on Saturday's race. Next Saturday. Big grid event at Silverstone. I know you love Silverstone, Nate. So nobody took that dude out after that noise. Well, I mean, it was a bit... It was a bit fraught with... It was a bit fraught, wasn't it? Look, here we go. So here, I think it's safe to say that Maka was happy to understeer into him and ended up getting the treatment himself, sadly. Kuste kept his car really straight. That guy tried turning into him. Poor guy. Meet Barrier. The sauce good, oh, Rouge bad. Oh, no. It did, didn't it? Maka was guilty there. He tried it. He tried to understeer into him, and it did not work out well for him at all. So there you go, a little lesson learnt there. Well done, Kuste. I'm not here next Saturday. Oh, Nathan. Silverstone's my favourite. Oh, Nathan. Flying to Denver. Oh, Nathan. You can't go over anymore. You can't, can he, Kier? No. There's a lovely little picture of Kuste as well. Well done, Kuste. Although you didn't win the race, did you, Kuste? Never mind. Now, we do have a backy boo. About to lose everything. Here we go. What's in Denver? Not that. Oh, he does a snapper and he takes someone with him. Oh, back. Oh, dearie me. Poor innocent McLaren bystander. Unfortunate P2 events lap 12. Ah, Tuesday. Gutted for you, brother. Oh, I can't do the lap thing. Manuel, did you kill the leader of the GT3? Right, okay, so you let him through. Thanks everyone, I needed that. Oh, nice one, Birdie. Next week, big grid, Birdie, if you can make it. Silverstone, huge grid. Bigger than you've ever seen. You know what I mean. So... Okay, no. Are you the next car? Now I'm confused. The next car? Set him up with a low downforce package. Staven things. I'll have to speak to John to see where he gets his spare wings from. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no! Oh, he moved! He moved when he shot. Oh, Manuel, you are banned from all future events. I had a blast. Nice racing. Good evening, everyone. Cheers, Lars. I do need to practice for sure. Nice one. Manuel, banned forever. Laurent, sorry about that, buddy. That's rough. We don't like to see that. Look, Manuel, there's a lot of things we can do to avoid crashes, right? So, don't do that, please, man. He zigged when he should have zagged. Yeah, when you're dead in the track, please don't move until it's clear, please. Or we will literally ban you forever. So everyone, please, when you have an accident, you've just got to be very patient and not kill everyone. That is really, really very generous of you. Not here to ruin other people's races. That's how we'll have a much better time. And I really did enjoy that race, so thank everyone. I thought my car was going to get straight, but the other guy hit me. I know it's on me. No, it's just after the crash, buddy. You just got to wait after the crash. Especially in a race where there's no like points or prizes, right? So, like hurrying back onto track and then ruining someone else's race in this kind of situation is really far from ideal, right? So let's all avoid that as much as we can. If you think, oh, my race is over, yeah. We've got to remember there's lots of other people on track. We really have. Right. Okay, good. So, everyone, thanks you for coming along. Am I going to do some rally right now? Probably not. I don't know. We need to sort that out, Ollie, because it's just not slapping like we want it to. Maybe it's months or years away from being a thing. I can't tell. What annoys me is I have to reconfigure buttons and stuff to make it work, which I find a bit annoying. And it's just a whole different mindset and thing you have to learn, isn't it? Rallying. It's not just go from one track to the other. It's quite different. It's like that whole thing we said at the beginning, rally, says Ollie. Yeah. It's about to half an hour. Yeah, see you on Tuesday night, hopefully, Kier. Great to have you on track. Great battle, sir. Cheers, G Birdie. Yeah, Ollie, it's what I was saying earlier with Dave about doing more than one sim. I mean, that's a whole discipline different. It's a bit hard. We'll see. Anyway, I really enjoyed the racing tonight, everyone, so thank you for that. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do it. I find it really hard going to rally after LMU. Yeah, exactly that, Fipsy. At least that, and half hour to probably longer if we want to do anything good. Yeah. Tricky. And obviously rallying is no good for streaming because I can't talk to you guys at all. So. Yeah. It's good that it's there, but... I see you've been loving AMS2, Fipsy, huh? Loving up AMS2. I mean, the problem is, I don't know if you remember, Fipsy, we did some races, was it around Christmas, right? And the contact physics for me were shocking. So that alone makes me a bit unsure about being too keen to play it, really, when it's like that. Because, yeah, the physics were not exciting me. And it just sort of turned into a bit of some long straights on the stage. I had a go, and I have to say the LM2 is freaking awesome. I feel like, yeah, sure, for certain things to race on their own, or maybe with AI, and you're not really, you know, doing any of that, fine. But actual racing against other people online, it just felt a bit behind, really. It's the only way I can describe it. North 25 Epic, yet again, more racing. In your triple screens with the high graphics, I'm sure it's lovely. But actually just racing it against other people online. Great race, Fipsy, says Chris. Nice one, Chris. So, yeah, it's a bit, yeah, doesn't really do it on an online level. I think this is the nearest we're going to get to good racing at the moment. LMU, clearly, that is it. And that rain transition today was really fun. I enjoyed that. We can't complain about these things. So we'll do a bit more of that in the future. Like I said, details about the next TSC Cup are going to start coming out over the next few weeks, so look out for that. We'll be excited to get you all signed up. We have a big grid event next Saturday, so look out for that at Silverstone. Hopefully we can get up to 44 on the grid. That'd be awesome. Why not? And then apart from that, just more Tuesdays and Saturdays coming out. Look out for them. And probably racing on Wednesday. Maybe in the LMP3. I don't know if Fipsy and that have convinced me yet. Maybe in LMP3. Maybe we'll do an LMP3 race on Tuesday night. That'll get about 10 people, wouldn't it? But again, if you're not part of the Discord yet or the socials, do drop in. I'm away next weekend. Oh, Fippers. Fair enough. You enjoy that, sir. There will be 2 more big grid events coming up in March and April. You see the headlights behind me just go whoop. And then me. Was it the next exit? No, there's a couple of exits after that. There's about 6 or 7 of us in the LMP3. Oh, nice. Yeah, but are you going to be doing it on a Wednesday at 7? That's the thing. So a bit of a shame about those early starts. Me being a bit ropey. It was a good race overall, though. And again, well done, Fipsy, on the win. Nice work, sir. Smashed it again. I think I'm going to go now, so I'll say thank you very much to all of you for joining in. Yeah, hope to see you all on track soon. Tuesday night will be the next one. And we'll do a couple of streams next week. Wednesday and Monday at 7. Yeah, I think I've been doing Wednesdays, right? Wednesday at 7, so that'll be me. Does give me time to do 1 or 2 races after as well, maybe. If I'm feeling it. Thank you very much, Kuste. I'm really sorry for your mishap, Kuste. Sorry about that, buddy. But good battling for P1 there. Very tense. Right, yeah, I feel like I'm getting back in the swing of this, you know. Really enjoyed the race, really enjoyed the stream with everyone. Thank everyone for coming along and keeping us company in the chat. It's been really cool. Drop a like if you haven't already so you get us up on your home screen more often. And yeah, it's been really good tonight. I've really enjoyed everyone's racing and I look forward to Tuesday night. So everyone, thank you very much. I would pass you on to another streamer, but I don't think anyone else is really streaming tonight. So thank you, everyone, and we will see you all very soon. Peace out. LMP3 means we have a better chance of ending up in splits together. All right. It's like, do you know what? I might just do it, Fipsy. I might just. Cheers, everyone.
We froze, cold night in the winter, how it goes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the mind piece. Looking for the love inside me. I don't know. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Think how we can set out on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life. Now I like this life. We froze, cold night in the winter, how cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me, inside me.